All right, we're back for some Pinocchio gameplay. The Lies of P demo, which is a lot longer than I thought it would be. Seems pretty neat, very similar to Bloodborne. Took a lot of different aspects from that game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because Bloodborne has a lot of good stuff in it, and has a really cool environment. And seeing the chances of seeing a Bloodborne 2 or Bloodborne remastered are hopeful at best right now. It's nice to have a game that's very similar, but with an interesting spin of the whole Pinocchio aspect of it, and like the consequences of lying. Pretty interesting world so far. I'm into it. I wonder if you can like play again because it is a long demo. So I imagine once you finish it, you'll be locked out of the demo. But if you could actually play it again, I'd probably actually go through and like read all the different item descriptions and stuff for a bit more lore to the game because it is pretty interesting stuff. The arm, it's cool. You have like the two different ability. You have like your arm ability, you have your sword ability, and you have your hilt ability, which is pretty neat. A lot of different combat options, a lot of different tools at your disposal. Who threw that? Oh. Can I grapple him? Does not seem I can grapple him. Why is my cricket red there? You see that? Oh my, some lore. Oh no. This game really just makes me want to go back and play Elden or something. It's been a little bit since I played a Souls game. Not too long, but I do miss the like methodical like combat of it, you know? Very intentional combat. I don't know, it's just something about the Souls combat. I mean, a lot of it you're just going up to an enemy and like, you know, it's very basic, but it has a certain satisfaction to it. Maybe because of the difficulty, but well, this is why my cricket was going crazy. Because of the butterfly. What are you leading me to, butterfly? Oh, it wants me to take it out for use for materials. Oh, so it's like the little like the little things in the other Souls games where you have to destroy them for the upgrade mats. But then if they get away, they'll disappear and you'll have to rest to bring them back. That's cool. You know I got shot.
A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
I don't know, to be honest, because she might actually just be insane. Probably not the healthiest thing. You have scales growing across your eyes. It's probably best to keep the baby away from you, but I mean, I'll think about it. Okay. Oh. Large policeman. Okay. Okay. Can he rally health as well? Like, his health bar is like also like that. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, more weapons. Not bad. Probably stick with mine because like I've already invested a little bit of upgrades to it. That's one thing with Souls games. Like, once I invest like a single upgrade into it, I find it hard to switch weapons. I get attached to weapons so easily, especially once I put like one upgrade into it. What does this guy think's gonna happen here? Yeah. Yeah, probably should just dodge that one. Okay, that seems like the right way to go. So we'll explore what is this guy doing? I don't want to hit him. Can I, I'm just gonna throw something at him. That's exactly what I thought would happen. That IQ played, I knew that electric. Oh, this is a huge shortcut. This is gonna take us all the way back up to where that merchant was, I bet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to give a baby to that person who's like clearly very sick. I don't know if that's the best idea in the world, but I imagine you get a reward for it, but you know, at what cost? Like, you gotta respect my exploring, to be honest. I feel like I don't miss a lot of stuff, you know. I'm pretty good at checking my corners. I'm just saying, there's probably like a million things I already missed. No, I actually doubt it. I have been very thorough. What if I get the dog's attention? And then throw this at it. Come on, pull up. That does not do much damage, to be fair. Yeah, it definitely does not take a lot of damage, which is a little unfortunate. Oh no, look at this guy. Really. I don't know how much more damage that will do to me. Electricity. I imagine it might do more than it's doing to the enemies, but I guess I don't know. That one thing that I can like the gem I have, I can either spend on getting ergo or use for a weapon. It's probably best to just use, to be honest. I don't know in the demo if I'm actually gonna come across the guy who you can make the trades with. Imagine there is different like weight rolls, similar to like the other Souls games. You know, like a light roll, heavy roll, and all that.
Reminds me, have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? Who exactly was that someone?
Pinocchio? Yo, what if Pinocchio's like the final boss? And he has like a giant nose or something?
That reminds me.
Wait, that'd actually be sick. And it's like all tied into the lore about like lying. There's like, oh, this was the puppet that lied the most. Oh my, wait, that'd actually be really cool. Yeah, the string's cool, but like, I think I prefer just the heavy damage strike right now. Let's go to what I believe to be a boss fight. I feel my roll may be a little bit slower, but...
I know you. More like I know what you are. You can't sneak past me. Die!
Okay. Just not able to parry those. Oh.
This time it's destroyed for sure.
That's fine, that's fine. Gotta successfully run by those guys better, so I don't use up my heals. There's like a part where I can do like a crit on them, yeah. Okay, let me not have him next to the wall here. I can actually get behind him.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Just walk around him. Okay, let's try and just walk behind him. Alright. Nope. Oh my goodness, close one. Oh, I killed a human. I broke another thing.
Finally, we meet. Son, I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son?
Oh my goodness. I actually want to wear it. I like my nice style. Oh, that's nice. So you can mix and match them. But I wasn't really getting my my parry down too well with this. So is it free to disassemble? Okay, so we want to keep our +2 blade, but I finding it a little bit tricky to do the parry. So instead, we're gonna do this one. Temporarily increase your attack for the next hit. There we go. And we have 4 heals now as well, which is pretty good. Oh, I prefer that blade or that handle much more. These guys all like guard. Oh my. Alright, alright. Imagine the parry does break their guard a little bit more efficiently, but I don't know. What is that? Hello? A little shortcut? I'll be honest, it's probably worth resting just to get my heals back and continue. like how the resting's very quick too. Like Sekiro, you know. Sekiro, you gotta like wait a second to do the rest. There's gotta be a better way to deal with these guys. Cause okay. I'd probably just go for backslap, to be honest. It's probably the best way to handle it. So I always like, whenever there's an enemy that was like pretty tricky, not like pretty, just like harder than your average enemy, there's usually like a good counter for them, which is cool. It doesn't do that much damage, that. Oh, I guess that... This guy can't be serious. Oh, right. No clue what's going on. Oh, I guess I could use it to like attract the sound and sneak up behind them. That's not bad. Oh my goodness, it's a big boy over there. Lore. Police officer batteries can explode, and as well they enjoyed playing with children. It's kind of creepy, like the kids befriended them, but I guess they were friendly to the kids. Okay, so do I have anything that's like I can throw electricity at them? See how effective this is. This is not a police one, I don't think. It might be. Well, we'll find out. Guess this guy's definitely not a police one. Keep an eye on my stamina. Enhance my next attack. Well, that was a little dismember there. Very nice. No reward though. I guess he was just guarding something. That's fine.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Yeah, actually, because I don't. It's not real. Like, if it's gonna comfort her in her final moments, I think that's fine. Yeah, no, I'll give it to her. Oh, like a real kid or something. It's just a little like non-functioning puppet. I have no problem giving that to the poor woman. Ah, where was she again? Oh my goodness, where was she? She was. Oh. How convenient. It has the little symbol beside it. Oh, I remember it saying that. That's super convenient. It's hard to keep track of where certain NPCs are, so it shows you where like an event is, which is pretty nice. It's not like I never found her in the first place. Like maybe if you don't even talk to her, it wouldn't show that, but because I found her, it's just like a friendly reminder. That's nice. So these police guys should be affected by this. I think I missed. Their battery's not gonna explode. I guess did a good amount of damage. Okay, so she was, I think, just through here and up. Yep. Perfect.
Do you think... Isn't my baby adorable?
Did you have to lie to her and say yes?
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
All right. I mean, I guess I don't know if I lied to her. I mean, it is just a puppet. That's definitely the truth, but I guess it's a cute baby for her from her perspective. Alrighty. Feeling pretty good. Alright, I'm not outdistancing these guys very well. Okay. Run that back. I probably do just want to dodge and get behind them. The parries, like, I haven't noticed a big advantage you get on the parries. I imagine it builds up their like their posture or whatever. So you know how like their like health bar goes white, you can do like a heavy attack to like stagger them or whatever, make them groggy. It's probably pretty good at building up that status, but I don't know. We'll see. What if I just go behind his back? Not really. Don't seem to get the thing. Oh. I did get it. I just didn't see like the little claw marks, like the orange claw marks. Surprising that big guy respawned back, because I don't think the other guys did. Like all those other big guys might took them out, then they're respawned, so I don't know. I don't know about that guy. Okay, let me just try to get behind him. There we go. Doesn't always just appear as, I imagine you have to be like pretty square with them, but maybe they don't have to be, they can't be moving as well. Another chest. Another amulet that we have room to equip. Stamina recovery speed, sure. Very nice. Don't feel much slower either, which is good. Oh, so like you got summons. I don't actually want to use a summon, to be honest. I think I'd like to just fight the boss one-on-one. Let's see how it goes. See what interesting designs are on this boss. Big police guy. We know their batteries can explode with electricity overload. He's very creepy. Oh my goodness. I mean, he looks like his battery's pretty much overloaded already, so I don't know like how much more I'm gonna overload it, but I guess we'll see. Not the most damage in the world. We're also have no health either, which is not ideal. It does look like he has a weak spot behind him that could be able to exploit. If I can get behind him. It's easier said than done. That definitely looks like a weak spot. That's like his battery thing. He looks like he was already like supercharged, but maybe if I hit him with more electricity, he'll be like overcharged. Very possible. But I only have one of those electric things, so I don't really want to use it. I want to save it. Save it for like probably the end of the demo right now. Just save it for literally nothing. But oh yeah, so I was just talking about the weight. Slightly heavy. I guess we don't really need the stamina recovery. I'd much rather be quick. I had to dodge that. I could have got me behind him there. He's got a little wind up at the top there of that. Good to know. Back for that wind up. I do like the new handle we got though. Pretty good stuff. Probably don't want to just sit in front of him and trade though. That's probably not the best strategy. It's a little tricky to get behind him. Maybe I just want to try to run around him instead of like spam dodging. Maybe I don't want to lock on. I'll see. Figure it out. Imagine the game probably wants you to use a companion, but let's see what I can do with that. Okay, I watch the wind up to know like when he's gonna drop. Not doing a ton of damage. He's maybe resistant to my damage type a little bit. Like the slashes. Parries are not bad. But you can get that rally back when you're guarding, which is pretty nice. Some good progress there. I mean, he's only got like, you know, he's only busting out like 3 different moves, so it's not too bad. As long as I get the timing down, it'll be alright. Little run backs as well. Honestly, been spoiled by the the statues of America. I mean, this run back, it's literally nothing, but the statues of America, you don't even have to, there's literally no run backs at all, which is crazy. So I guess the guards are pretty good because you get your health back. Oh. It's kind of like the, what was that thing called in Bloodborne? Oh. In the, like the jail area, like the electric beast. I forgot the name of it, but similar vibes. Oh. No problem, no problem. I'll have to see how much of that electric build-up stuff we have. Probably a good amount. I mean, it's decent, but it makes me slightly heavy. How much of a difference is that? Ah, not that big of a difference. My stamina is slower, but I have increased stamina recovery, so I wonder if it like almost cancels out. I'll take it off. Just so I'm nice and light. I don't do a ton of damage, to be honest. I guess the parries are decent if you can get the perfect parry, because then it doesn't take up any health either. I should use my left arm as well. Good parries. Oh, and we got a stun. Yeah, so the parries are pretty good then. To build up the stun meter like that. Oh, weapon durability. Do not want our weapon to break, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Alright. That one health in a dream? Okay, I'll get the parries done then. I have good parry timing. I've played quite a bit of Sekiro, so. And I guess, yeah, it only takes out your stamina, which is nice. Okay. I'll try to parry more then. Versus dodging. Really fries my durability though. When I just block like that. Parries are much more satisfying than I initially took in. And I think, cause like Sekiro, you can, if you get a perfect parry, you'll be able to parry even with a full posture meter. And I think in this game, if you perfect parry, you can still do it even if you have 0 stamina, which is super cool. Or use a summon, but he's definitely doable. Especially if I get these parries down. It's really only like a chain of 3 attacks, so it's not too bad, but it's fun. I like it. This is good. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. He's nervous now, look at him. Okay. Alright. First phase, I feel like I have down pat though. I feel like I've gotten all the upgrade mats. Maybe there's one more moonstone somewhere that I could have grabbed in order to make my weapon +3, but I don't think so. I don't really want to spam too much. Like spam the block. So I know in Sekiro, it would like give you like a smaller window the more you spam without actually like successfully parrying. Alright. It's a good fight. It's like I can't like stress enough, like I do not get upset fighting like difficult bosses like this. Like bosses I feel like are fair, that I feel like can be beaten without taking damage. It's not like, it's not frustrating at all. Like, you know, it's kind of fun just trying to like beat the puzzle, you know, you get a little bit farther every time, you like learn their moves a little bit more every time. Like I just enjoy the process. Like it's fun. It's I can, like before I used to get frustrated, like when I first started playing Souls games, but it's like what do you expect in just walking and beat the boss first try? Like the enjoyment of the game is like not the like necessarily the struggle, but like the puzzle and being able to overcome a boss and figure them out and like You know, just get better every time you fight them, and you eventually beat them. You're like, wow, that was a nice, like, it's a nice progression as to like, oh, first I was getting cooked in 5 seconds, then I made it this far. Oh, then maybe I messed up, I didn't make it as far, but it's just fun. Like, where's this guy going? What is this guy doing right now? How nervous. Probably should have healed beforehand, but it's okay. I should also move this onto my other bar so I don't have to hold down 2 buttons at once. I'm also going to the same like idea as Elden Ring, where like heavy attacks are more likely to break their posture. But again, you can't just like spam regular. I think it's just like, I don't know, it might just be like overall damage within a certain period of time. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I want to move this because I actually like need to do it somewhat often. Especially when I'm like doing all these blocks / parries. Then I don't have to hold down 2 buttons at once, which is nice. I wonder where that my guy is, like my my creator. He said he was going back to the hotel, but I didn't see him there. Okay, that's fine. I think I am gonna use that plus 5,000. A little more damage, to be honest. Do I want more health? I don't know. I could use this. It'd probably actually be really good damage, but wait, pulsars are eager that power the P organ? Wait, I have something that's for the P organ. That's what this is for. Because the more like electricity, you could probably overload them, right? Didn't it say the police bots get overloaded by the electricity? I am just gonna spend the thing and just get a little more damage. I mean, even if it unlocks a new weapon, I'll just stick with mine, to be honest. I did beat Elden Ring with only using the starting sword. Also, I feel like most Souls games I've played, I've just used the starting weapon to be. Sometimes I invest a couple upgrades into it, I just stick with it, but I mean, it's really not that hard to, like, especially if it's only like +2 or whatever, it's not that hard to like upgrade something else to +2 so you can use something different. But that is not a very big parry window. If I hold it down as a block, can you still get a parry? Can. May have to beat the next boss in order for him to appear. It's usually like when like time shifts happen, like when quests progress once you've beaten a boss. Unless. I also don't think my left arm uses stamina. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not good to know. One guy down here, I could probably take this guy out. Not if I miss the backstab. It's all good. Quite close to my checkpoint. I'll go grab my ergo level up. Probably health. My backstab. Yeah, you knew there was a trick to beat the guys because they're a little more tough. What was that thing in the top left? See that 29 with like the gearbox? I think that's like my gears, like on the inside. I was like lying and stuff, like my gears were affected. Imagine it has some sort of gameplay implication as well, which is pretty cool. All right, I think I should just keep going at this guy. I'll get him soon enough. Yeah, the dodge timing is much harder, I think, than the parry. Not sure if this will be the run, but probably could go in with fully charged ergo, but it's not that serious. I don't know if I can parry the grab. Maybe not. If I can just make through the first phase a little bit more health, I should be okay. Taking way too much damage in the first phase. Maybe I'll try dodging a little bit more. Don't know if this will be the run either. Like I said, once I get the timing down, those 3 moves will be fun. You really don't get... It doesn't feel like you have a ton of iframes. And that parry window's like, I don't know. Usually when if you just tap the block button, you kind of get to see how big the parry window is because you'll see like how long they put their guard up for. But for this, it's like instant, so you don't know how long the parry window is. Look at that, like there's no way like that's the whole parry window. I guess it could be, but it's also I mean it's not going to be as generous, I imagine, as a parry window as like Sekiro, because that game's really just about parrying. But it feels very tight. We'll see. I'm still like kind of deciding if I want to parry more or dodge more, or maybe I should do a bit of both depending on the attack. But we'll see. Those are too early. Good, 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 good. I should probably just dodge the second phase and try not to just parry it all, to be honest. Just because if that grab, if I have to perfectly parry that grab, it could be a bit sticky. I don't want to use any consumables, like that electric buff or anything. I want to beat him, just beat him straight up. I think I could do it. Honestly, like after beating Melania, it's really like everything's like not that hard. And like I've done like every single challenge you can do on like Sekiro. Like not every challenge you can do, but I've done a lot of challenges on Sekiro. I got hit by like that electricity beforehand. Oh, so if the electric shock builds up, I was gonna say insta kills, but it might just do like a big chunk of damage. That was pretty low there. Yeah, I gotta get out of this electric things when you're doing that. I have to figure out where to go on those. I might want to dodge backwards. I think I can parry them, but I just have to make sure to get out of the spot where he hits, because lightning will strike right after. You need a heal as well. Oh my goodness. It's the best run I've had so far, I think. I want to save my left arm for the second phase. Right about now. Oh, my weapon. Oh my goodness, imagine my weapon broke. It said your weapon breaks. It didn't say it was gone forever, right? Or did it? I think it actually said it was gone. It's crazy. Unless you can just pay to get it like fully repaired or something. Let me double check that. Was it in the settings? I might be able to have a look at it. It will be destroyed and cannot be repaired with a grinder. Okay, so it's probably still could be repaired by the girl at the hotel though. Just not your grinder. That's fair. I was gonna say if it's just gone forever, that's kind of wild, like. Especially if you like invest a lot into it. We have full Ergo as well. Nice. It's tricky timing for sure. You know, I think I actually want I want more stamina instead of slightly more health. Oh, I'm gonna be slightly heavy with that regardless. Okay. I might as well keep the extra health then. And again, if I'm just parrying, do I really care if I'm slightly slower? Probably not. I guess the stamina goes up a good amount quicker. Definitely noticeably slower, but can I even weave these guys at the speed? Oh, they're not even paying attention. That's fine. See, I feel like I'm dodging too early, but sometimes dodging too late. Like, it's so hard to get the exact like no health now either. I'm starting to feel like I should switch up my strategy. Like, it's a little bit harder than I think it should be. I wonder if there's like the other arm has some like good effect. You know, it's like some like prosthetic tools or whatever, or like have like little like hidden mechanics and advantages you can get over certain bosses. I wonder if there could be anything with that that rope prosthetic. Don't imagine so, but that dog just like slip in the water. All early. Hate to see it. Try to dodge a little bit more, see what happens. It's a bigger wind-up than I think. I don't know why. Such a bad time to heal. I'm just gonna like just heal, like knowing I was gonna get hurt after. Hate to see it. I guess it's much better to be earlier than late because you can just rally your health back. I was gonna say, I was hoping I was a little bit in front of that shock. Yeah, that long one, I just gotta dodge for that grab. No, I knew it. I still feel like I can find my boy Jalapeno, whatever his name is, and use that that star I have. Guess not though. It's not. You never want to die with all heals. You never want that. If I spend that 5 to get that 5,000 ergo, and I dump it all into attack, I wonder how much more it actually helped me. I really might as well, dude. It's not like I'm gonna like, well, by the time I find the next guy, I'm not like, probably not gonna trade in my weapon anyways. What if it's a different reward? It is only the demo. Might as well spend it. I mean, this damage is, it's not the best. That's okay, actually. Really? I think that's the first time I've timed that. No problem. Okay. That's the big wind up. Still early. Oh, I'm spending the 5,000. I'm getting the 5,000. Here we go. Yeah, there's just no shot. Oh my gosh. I want to run around and just see if I can find one more moonstone as well. Get that that +3. Only +2. More health is, that's a lot more health to be honest. +2 here is a good amount extra. Okay, we'll go with the health. I did beat all of Elden Ring, like literally 100% Elden Ring by only upgrading Vigor. It's kind of crazy. Cause I mean, you can just like upgrade your weapon to like +1 plus whatever, you know, but upgrading Vigor is always huge. So it's always good to have more health. Oh. Oh, it's just for switching my Legion around. Hello there. No knowledge on the whereabouts of Geppetto? Where his study is or anything? Oh my goodness. Very epic. Like, what are the odds there's another hidden moonstone? Oh, the merchant. That's where the merchant was. He's just before the boss fight. Check out his wares. So he has a variety of weapons. For all quite cheap, to be honest. I might as well buy all of them, right? I already have the Winter Rapier. Okay, how about the other ones? Really don't want to upgrade another sword and then find out that there was another moonstone that I just missed. This is where it all began. Try this one. You know, it almost does as much damage as this. 143 and 131. Whatever, like about that. That does even more damage than everything. Try this. See if the blunt damage type's a little bit better against this guy. We leveled our health 3 more times. It's huge. Oh my goodness. I think that damage is way better. It might just, I don't know, it's just me. That damage definitely way better, holy. Not a bad first attempt. Not a bad first attempt at all. I like that, the new ability where it's just like more attack for a limited amount of time versus only powering up my next attack. I think it's a little better. I think I get more value out of it for like the one like bar. Only 5 more damage since +2. Right it back with this. I guess it's like a decent amount slower, but for the damage windows you get with this guy, it doesn't really make a difference. Like you have time to swing with the faster weapon and with this weapon. And the more health it's huge as well. I also didn't miss a parry like the last fight as well. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, this ability is insane. This ability is so insane. Look how much damage I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it definitely takes much longer to charge that one up. I knew this crap. I knew it. I knew it. Let's go. This weapon's insane against him. The blunt damage was definitely a lot better. Yo, let's go. The blunt damage is, and that health ability is nuts as well. A Legion arm, a new Legion arm. I can activate it. Perfect. Oh, our boy's there, and we can now use those things to upgrade our put those stars in it now, which is huge. So we've unlocked the full potential, or more of the potential, of our prosthetic arm there. I guess our entire body's prosthetic, because we're not, I think we're a doll, or we're a puppet, but more potential of our Legion arm. That's what it's called. Ooh, electric blitz attack. Oh, what, you can level these up? See, it's like 3 different tiers. It's like an Iron Man repulsor. Oh, instantly puts them to that state. Well, that attack is yeah, dude, the baton's kind of crazy. Much as I prefer the sword, like just for like style wise, I like using swords in games. The baton's kind of insane. So you guys go see our guy upstairs as well. Let's go see Geppetto. See if we can upgrade our Legion arm. Our benches.
You've
Seats.
returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Please go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. The hotel is the last safe place in Krat, and always be a good boy to me.
And that's the end. Wait, thank you for playing. I'm still playing though. Activate P organ. Oh my goodness, there's like full skill trees. Wow. Oh, of Legion. Oh, that's actually pretty good because I don't really think we can get Legion another way. Increase area guard point of view. Yeah, it's always good, especially in the early game, because you want to be as leveled up as possible. Well, said thank you for playing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do any little upgrades I have left, and then I imagine when I go past that boss area, it's just gonna say like, oh, you have completed the demo and stuff. You know, feel free to wander around in places you have been, but the demo ends here or something like that. Well, let's go to the part where I think it's actually an enemy. Instead, thanks for playing. There's no shot there's more to this game. That'd be crazy for a demo. Like, I feel like I'm playing the full game at this point. This has been very plentiful. It's been a really great demo, actually. Probably one of the best demos I can think. Probably one of the best demos I've played, to be honest. Like, I can't... No demo comes to mind. Just a random free-to-play demo that has this much content in it. I could be forgetting about something, but this has been a really cool experience. I mean, like I've said like countless times, it takes a lot from Bloodborne and stuff, which is cool. Bloodborne's a great game. But like the whole Pinocchio spin and everything with like the puppets and everything is a really interesting twist. I like that a lot. No shot the game continues. I was about to say. I think that's the end. Yo, what a game. I act like I finished the game already. No, this game's really cool. I enjoy the combat and everything. I like all the different systems with your health and stuff. The aesthetic of the game is really cool and interesting. And yeah, is this this? I don't want to make sure this is actually the end. I think so. Yeah. Well, that was awesome. Thanks so much for watching. This was really cool. One of the best demos I've played, if not the best demo I've ever played. And I am actually looking forward to this game. It piqued my interest initially when I first saw the teaser for it, but after playing it, it's a lot of fun. Like somewhat Bloodborne 2, you know, like some similar vibe. But anyways, thank you for anyone who watched. I really enjoyed playing this, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.